Testing mic 2, testing mic 2. This is a test of the SDMP preamp. SDMP preamp. Okay, that is the standard preamp of the Apollo Symphony desktop. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so while I do some talking, I'm gonna also do some singing, so we get something. All right. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Testing mic 2, testing mic 2. This is a test of the AP-66 Neve like preamp simulation. Okay, all right. Hopefully, emulation I meant. Okay, so hopefully it's emulating pretty well. One thing I did realize is on this preamp setting, you are gonna have to boost it higher than the standard one. Okay, so if you're going to use the second preamp that Apollo Symphony desktop is providing you with by standard or factory default, then you are going to need to boost this up a lot, and you have to pick a good balance. Right now this is at 60. The standard one was the standard preamp was at 45. This one is at 60. Okay, so I see that you're gonna have to boost this between 60 to 70 to really get the response the way it needs to be. Okay, so that is just something, by the way, if you plan on using this AP-66. Okay, just understand that. And it's also going to vary based on room treatment and things of that nature. Okay, cool. Let's do a little bit of singing and let's hear how this bad boy sounds like. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Testing mic 2, testing mic 2. This is a test of the AP-57 preamp. AP-57. I'm going to be very honest with you all. This is on the setting of 4.1. 4.1. It uses a different volume or gain read. Okay, it uses lower numbers. I'm going to tell you guys this. If you crank this thing up a lot, you are going to struggle with your recording. I advise you, if you're going to be using this, please keep it low as possible. Right now I have it high enough so we can really get detail and stuff like that. But for proper recording, please set it to where you need it to be so you can get perfect recording. Okay, that's all my advice I'm going to give you based on what I've observed about this AP-57. Okay, so this AP-57 test is pretty good. It's pretty nice. I like it. But if I'm to tell you so far from listening to all these, which ones are my two favorites, it's going to be the first two, not this one. This is my least favorite. I feel like they knew what is good and what is not, so they really put it in order of what is good and what is not. Literally, that is exactly my order of favorites. I like the SDMP sound, or the standard preamp sound first. That's my first choice. Then the AP-66 sound is my second choice. Then this is going to be my last choice. So I will probably never be using this one. Okay, but for the purpose of testing, here it goes. You are hearing from it. This is the AP-57 preamp sound. This is the sound that it is giving you. Okay, all right, cool. Let us do a quick test with this one. So let's hear how it sounds like. Okay, with some singing. Okay. And excuse me with the background noise, okay? Because I'm sure you guys can hear some background noise. That is just where I'm doing this recording at the moment, okay? Cool. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. I'm going to tell you guys this, okay? This is not all that bad, but what all that I'm saying is it has a different color to it. And so if you plan on recording with this, understand that it is going to change the color of the true natural voice, okay? And I don't know if you want to affect your color going in that much by what I'm hearing, okay? So I'd advise you experiment with it and tell for yourself. But from my ears and my first observation, the first two are okay for me. But this is gonna be a difficult one. Now, I will tell you this. If you plan on using this, probably different mics, it will work for it for different situations. For example, microphones that have a lot of high ends might work well with this because it has a lot of high end boost. I feel like it sounds like that to me. It sounds like you can use this type of preamp for something like recording a guitar because of the high tones it will give you, like a lead guitar or an acoustic guitar, or maybe a saxophone perhaps, okay? I could see that happening with something like this. You could also hear a lot of the S's and the sibilants and stuff like that with this one, okay? So it's very sensitive and very sharp. I mean, sharp. Yeah, I think you guys can hear that, right? It's very sharp, 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 sharp. You guys can hear that, right? Versus the other ones, it's a bit more subtle changes and stuff like that. Again, you're gonna have to make your choice, experiment with it, and see what works for you, okay? So this was a test of the AP-57 through a microphone, okay? All right, until next time, you'll remain blessed. Have a good one. Bye-bye.